Hello, Reddit! Hello everybody and welcome to the tri-annual Kaiserreich video. How often do I upload Kaiserreich? Like once a year maybe actually. But today it's not just any Kaiserreich, it's kaiserredux. But today it's not just any Kaiserreich, it's kaiserredux, which if you don't know is a bunch of submods, I believe, for Kaiserreich put into one big mod. And the best thing about it, it adds even more focus trees to Kaiserreich, which means even more lag. But yes, how's it going, my gravy babies? It's me, Isar Productions, checking out Kaiserreich once again. It's been a while. I haven't really been playing too much Kaiserreich for the longest time, and it's nice to come back to it once in a while. And France is red now. France didn't used to be red, did it? So obviously I've been recommended a whole bunch of nations I should play. Especially because there are a bunch that have been added with this actual submod of Kaiserreich, which is a submod of submods. But before we get too far into that, let's just have a quick word from our sponsor. That's right, because once again we are sponsored by the wonderful people at Surfshark VPN. Protecting your online information in this day and age has never been more important and has never been made more easy than today with Surfshark VPN, such as the clean web feature, which will go ahead and scan any website that you may be browsing for malicious content and then protect you from it. And with over 3,000 different servers for you to pick from in 65 different countries, with just a click of a button you can transport yourself across the globe. And with more and more countries having different region locks and different censorship laws, there is no easier way to simply connect to a different part of the world to access any content that may or may not be blocked in your region. And with Surfshark VPN's one login for multiple devices, it has never been easier to protect your entire household and get yourself protected online or access region locked content from the sofa or up into your computer or even out and about from those pesky public Wi-Fis that you can never trust. And you go ahead and use my sign up link down below. You can go ahead and get yourself 83% off and 3 months extra for free if you use my link in the description shown on screen as well. And on top of that, if you're not happy with the service, you can also get a 30-day money-back guarantee. Surfshark VPN, long-time sponsor of the channel right now. Love them. Get yourself signed up down below and protect your online information today. So there you go. Thank you very much, Surfshark VPN as usual. And let's see who I'm going to be playing as. Okay, so obviously because I am doing the Hoi 4 A to Z, I don't want to play anywhere over here. Don't even want to look at it. Alright, I don't want to say it, but why does this guy look like generic German henchman from a Bond film? So looking through all the submods and the new focuses, I think we are going to play a small nation down here in the Caucasus. You know, a little one you might have heard of called Georgia. It's got a man with a mustache on. You guys like mustaches? It's always a good sign with a mod when the first thing that pops up is whether or not you want the Antarctic commune to spawn. You know what? Maybe another time. That's right, you want to see another video on this because I was actually torn between doing Georgia and New England. Feel free to leave a like and I'll do another video. Oh, I could just kill Armenia immediately. It's probably not the best thing to do though. So here we go. Look at this focus tree. It's not too much when you look at it, but it's got a lot of spicy flavor sprinkled all over it. Like right here, the National Army Budget Evaluation. That sure does sound fun, right? It doesn't sound fun at all. So living down here in the small nation of Georgia, a communist state, or I guess, are they communist? What are they called? Totalists? We're totalists. I can't remember the damn Kaiserreich law, okay? But I'm pretty sure the totalists are pretty much as hardcore, as close to, well, Stalinists as you can get. Oh yeah, speaking of Stalin, he doesn't exist. Well, not in name at least, but he does exist with his actual name. There he is! Joseph B. Well, you know, Stalin is a pretty terrible guy, but it's Kaiserreich. There's a lot of terrible people around. Oh, that's a bit unfortunate. I have a safe flight to Birmingham. You know, I just realized that the Haitian tree seems pretty interesting. Oh, just in the old Kaiserreich fashion, we've done one focus and now we've just got to wait around for one of the others to unlock. Oh, he didn't beat around with that, did he? I got one event and there he is. He's in control. Alright, so now we got way more focuses to do, which one of these is simply fixing the economy. And I don't think we really need to fix the economy because, well, yeah. doesn't really matter, really, does it? Alright, so we are going to try to expand as quickly as we can. Our first focus over here actually gave us a few guns, so we do have a couple more units, which we are going to hopefully manage to expand with. If not, gonna be a very short video. Alright, first war with Azerbaijan. How is it gonna go? I mean, it's green, but will it stay green? Oh, when in doubt, artillery them out. Alright, so as long as we keep their division pinned, if it tries to actually reinforce this, we should be fine. We just need to make sure we're taking one province at a time here, because I think we outnumber them enough that once we open up the front, we should be fine. Maybe? I don't know, this could go terribly. Alright, so we've broken that pretty easy, but we are a little exposed at the back here, so we're gonna have to spread the line a bit. But I don't want to attack into this province, because there's a mountain across a river, so we're just gonna ignore it for now. There we go, we got them in a nice position here. We keep those guys pinned and wait for them to break off their attack there. Our cavalry might be able to encircle them. Oh, we didn't get the encirclement, but they are completely broken now. We should be able to capitulate them as long as we get this province over here and keep everything pinned. There we go, just gotta get into Baku now, and boom, there you go. Georgia strong! Georgia strong and got a heck of a ton of oil. That's right, if you're ever in doubt about your nation's abilities, simply get yourself a few men with really big fluffy hats and you can do anything. Oh my god. That's Churchill. Oh, it's probably best that you don't lead, Raj, considering your views. Well, the American Civil War kicked off, and there's a few more factions than usual, bar looks, especially whoever this man is with the cigar. You can tell by the look of this man, he only believes in two things: the South and beating his wife. I'm kidding. I'm sure he's a very respectable... Maybe not. Turkestan! Oh. Whoopsie. What the hell? These guys just got my land. I don't even think I got an event for that. They just stole it. Oh, because I can't invade Armenia until they're free. At least I'm not too sure how I go about invading them if they're gonna stay a puppet of the Ottomans other than justifying on them. We did just manually justify on these guys, and hopefully we win! For some reason, they're all just hugging my army down here, so I've just kind of got some free real estate at the moment. Oh! That's gonna come in handy. That's what I like to call not a cool war. War of the Ottomans? Sure, why not? Ooh, just got myself a nice little encirclement over there. Rest of the front line can't really move right now, but I noticed the Ottoman troops aren't looking too fresh, so we might be able to push if we just get this front line big enough. It also is worth noting that they are at war with the Socialist Republic of Iran right now, so that's helping us out quite a bit, and I imagine there some other people might hop on board at some point, which kind of hope they do. It's an all-you-can-eat Turkish buffet down here. The Ottomans just pulled off. I'm not too sure where they're going, but I don't think so, mister. Well, the Arab Revolt just happened. I think they all just peaced out, which means I'm the only one at war with them now, but it has made it a hell of a lot easier to beat the Ottomans, I'll put it that way. Oh, we're about to march into Constantinople. Oh, my lord. Please get me out of this war. Oh, my god. Finally. I like how I did all this for, like, Armenia. I don't even own Armenia. They got out on their own peace deal, so I'm gonna have to reinvade them. Oh, look at that. The Great Georgian Socialist State. Disgusting. That was a very convoluted route to get to what I needed to do, but we have done it. Alright, the World Krieg's kicked off. It looks like the commune's pushing pretty easy into Germany, but Germany's also demolishing Russia, which isn't good because I need the Don-Cuban Union. Although it would be good if the Commune of France beat Germany, then I could get these off of them who are in Germany's little stupid faction. I would only need to worry about a border with Bulgaria though, because no one else is in the little Reich Pact, which is good. I'm just not too sure how I'd face off against Germany, you know? I don't want to say I'm outnumbered, but I might be a little bit outnumbered. At least I have to go through my focus tree now. We're actually getting a lot of man packs. We're getting cores on stuff, which means we might be able to catch up. The problem is I don't really have many guns, so we need more guns. We're hitting that point in Kaiserreich where everything's really slow. This is what I consider slow. For some people, this is probably really fast. Personally though, I want to take a very long walk off a very short pier right now. Alright, this one's about to get very messy. Oh no. Our dear leader, Joseph Yugashvili has gone ahead and got himself slightly mauled by a bear in the woods. Now we have two options, one where he survives and one where, well, he doesn't survive. The one where he doesn't survive, we go ahead and get Beria in charge. You know a lot about Beria. Don't want him in charge. Or our dear leader survived. And not only did he survive, he now looks 5 times more badass. Alright. Now let's go ahead and teach those Russians a thing or two about Georgian men. Now we could go ahead and join the International of our other leftist brothers and help out with the cause, or we can say, screw you guys, we got this far on our own, we don't need your damn help. So pushing is not going to be our forte for this war. Defending, on the other hand, is going to be a dream. So we went ahead and we pushed Bulgaria out. It wasn't too difficult. They just went ahead and had 150,000 people die by grinding on my line, which was helpful. Although, yeah, Germany doesn't look like it's doing too well, but they are just endlessly attacking me over here, and I'm not watching any of these divisions really move. It's going to be a hard push, that's for sure. I ain't even too sure how, but I'm at war with Russia. I don't remember being at war with Russia, but that's fine with me. I gotta do that anyway. Oh, I think the Germans may have just collapsed. Oh, just in time for me to be naval invaded by German East Asia. Okay. That definitely looks like a collapsed Germany to me. Oh, can't say I'm sad to see you go. I wish you'd take your damn colony with you, though. Hold on a second. I'm Georgia. Am I not Georgia anymore? Ah, yes, comrade. We've gone a little bit crazy since bear attack. No longer know who Georgia is anymore. They've been smoking crack. Ah, yeah. We shall destroy Georgia. The problem is, taking down the Germans hasn't really solved our problem. We've simply switched one brick wall we've been running into head first with another called Russia. Also, I don't know what the hell's going on with the Ukrainians, but they've just been letting me push into them for a while now. But they are still fighting up here by the looks, so I am a little bit confused. Wait, there's some Ukrainians. I don't know what's going on, but we're just going to take advantage of it. Yeah, wasn't expecting that one. So since the Ukrainians are taking their special pills, I'm just gonna try and capitulate them as quickly as we can. Sorry, Ukraine. Sometimes even I get a bit too lost in my medicine. Alright. This is gonna get messy. Alright, yeah, that's not too messy. Although Russia does own half these states, I'm simply occupying them. Okay, yeah, my units are already going on a small journey down to Central Asia, but the Russians look pretty broken, I'm assuming from their endless war with Germany, but we might be able to sweep over them here. Fingers crossed. So for lack of a better word, this is hell. And, it's super hell! So I just went ahead and I pulled the front line back as short as I possibly can, and things are looking a little bit more stable. We just gotta hope the Russians run out of men before I do, but that's not seeming likely, is it? It is Russia. It took like 2 years of waiting for the Russians to grind up on me, but we have finally moved. I can see my hair going great. Hold on a second. I just recruited a spy. That's George Bush. Tell you what, George Bush, just go hang out in Baghdad. Tell me if you figure anything out. Alright, well, we're almost kind of done with Russia, finally. I did notice that American Civil War is over. And New England... What are you doing? So New England and the Pacific States won, which is interesting, to say the least, because I do want to play New England next if I come back to Kaiserredux, and Pacific's... Oh my god. Okay, wait. Who invited the Congo to the peace deal? How the tables have turned. I don't think you did much there, pal. Oh my god, no. Georgia's been captured in Iraq! There he is. Never fear, George. We'll save you. Okay. Dear Lord, that's a lot of equipment. There he is. He's back. Oh, he's learning the traits Commando and Linguist. I'm not too sure about the Commando one, but it's good that you're trying to speak. I think you're still trying to get that down in real life too, aren't you, buddy? Oh, I don't think I want to do anything else in this game. It is 1946, and the world looks like this currently. So, I would have tried to help Europe, but I ain't touching this with a 50-foot pole. All I really cared about is making sure that my beloved George Bush was rescued successfully. Other than that, it's a great win for the leftists of the world, as we have conquered everything, and the Germans and the Entente not looking too good. Also, you spent the entire damn time fighting just to put this man in charge. This stupid hat!